Hello Libra, and welcome to your April 2021 reading. All right, let's get right into it. Spirit, tell me about April 2021 for Libra. All right, tell me about April for Libra. Spirit, please. Okay. We have under people, the loving woman. Under energy, we have planning and action. And under cycle, we have increase. Okay. Sorry about that glare. All right. Loving woman, planning and action, increase. Well, there's a house on each of these, so I am thinking this is about a relationship moving forward, maybe to live together, maybe engagement, maybe marriage. Either way, this looks like it's about some kind of relationship deepening, going to the next level, that type of thing. And, you know, these have pathways to houses. There's crystals and it looks like physical abundance. You know, she's got a lap full of fruits and stuff there, and there's a dog on a nice grassy plain. So this looks very pleasant, very happy, very smooth as far as moving forward. There's a clock and a pencil here, right? Planning and action. Timing is everything, writing down goals and, you know, that sort of thing, and moving into looks like a bigger house, or moving together, some kind of something along those lines, a deepening or a next level step of a relationship. Let's get some more information. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Libra in April. What's happening in April 2021 for Libra? Too many. Okay, we have Direction Guardian, choose your path. Interesting. There's those pathways on these two cards. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. So, yep, things are changing for you. Seer, see beyond the current situation. Okay. And then finally, Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. So this house feels protective to me. Like this is part of that protective energy. This is going to help you feel more protective. Maybe there's whether you're the loving woman or this is about another person, another loving woman, there is maybe some questioning, maybe a little bit of doubt, because here with trust your talents and changing times and see beyond the current situation and choosing your path. Yeah, that could be a little bit, you know, a little bit scary maybe, you know, because this is the path forward. Being the loving woman, like I said, I think this has to do with a relationship. Surround yourself with protective energy. So there's a little bit of hesitation. That's the word I'm looking for. It feels like there's a little bit of hesitation. Maybe you can't, and that's where the planning and action is going to really come in, because you can't see the full picture, you know, see beyond the current situation. And you want to be able to see the bigger picture. And you're not quite seeing, you know, but sit down and have a plan of action. Sit down with this loving woman, or if you're the loving woman, be loving about how you want to plan the future, how you want to take action to increase, to move towards what, you know, you want, what they want. Make sure everybody's in sync with each other. You guys both want the same thing. You both are heading down the same path together. And, you know, surround yourself with protective energy so you can feel better. But I believe that this house, or moving forward along this path is going to give you protective energy. A house, to me, does feel it's protecting you from the elements, right? So if you think of it on a spiritual level, a psychic level, energetic level, that it will give you that protective energy, and you'll be surrounded with that protective energy and with the love that goes with that. And maybe by getting a bigger house, this means that you're also planning maybe a family. Maybe that's the next step in this relationship. Maybe you're already married and now it's time to think about a family. Maybe it's about having family members join you because times are changing and it's getting harder and harder to live on your own, really. So sometimes you have to kind of get a bigger place and everybody kind of move in together, kind of thing. But I think this has more to do with maybe having at least one aspect for somebody about having the next stage is about having a family and getting a bigger house. And I think for maybe somebody else, this is more about just getting a house together, moving in together, or getting married, or getting engaged, that kind of thing. And yeah, there's things that come with that. There's anticipation, there's a little bit maybe anxiety, of, is this the right path? Am I doing the right thing? That's where this choose your path comes in. But trust yourself, trust your talents with this, and you will be able to see beyond what's happening right now, and you will have that protective energy around you. It's coming. But let's get some more information. All right, Spirit, tell me more about April for Libra. Oops. There we go. All right, what's happening in April for Libra? Eight of Wands, so this is typically quick moving energy. So once the decision is made, it looks like it's just going to happen quickly. The Star, there is hope, definitely. The spotlight is on you. The Hanged Man, new perspective, that goes along with see beyond the current situation here. Seven of Cups, lots of choices, lots of emotional abundance there. And we have Justice, so balance. So lots of options here. Maybe that's where some of the hesitation and anxiety comes from, because maybe there's multiple houses to choose from. Maybe that's part of the problem too. And things are moving very quickly. And like I said, you're kind of you're in the spotlight, the two of you or you, either way. And I think that might be a little bit of a source of being uncomfortable, because you need to choose that path. So somebody's looking to you or waiting for you to make a choice, right? You're having difficulty trusting in your own processes of are you going to be protected? You are. You just can't see that right now. That's kind of why the thing's over her face, because you want to make sure you choose the right option, because there are different things that you can choose from, but you want to make sure this is the right path for you. Choose the one that you need. And so I think like Hangman is also about being kind of like stuck or being hung up on something. I think you're hung up on the choices that you have, and because you can't see past your current situation. But once you do choose your path, and you can trust that you can, it will happen quickly for you, and everything will balance out, and you will feel safe and secure. You'll have that protective energy. You'll see things truly, and everything will work out just the way it's supposed to work out. Now in this reading, you have several different animals here. You have a fox, you have a dog, you have a cow or a bull, a tiger, and an eagle. Now my next card is out of an animal deck, because I wanted to have an animal to help guide your way. If you see it on TV, you see it on the internet, social media, a book, out in real life, whatever, that is your sign or your synchronicity that you're on the right path. If you see an arrow somewhere, the same thing, that will be a sign that you are choosing the right path. But let's see what animal comes up for you. Spirit, what animal wants to come out and say something to Libra? What advice does what animal have for Libra going forward with this path, with choosing? All right, we have koi fish spirit. There is always enough. That's pretty awesome. So if you see any koi fish, that's your sign too. But with this message of there is always enough, maybe that's part of the hesitation too, is do you have enough to pay for a nice big house, right? With the increase here, I would have, that seems pretty sure that that's what's happening, especially if you do the right planning and take action to make sure everybody's on the same page. But there is always enough, meaning you will always have enough for everything, whether that's paying for a mortgage if you're getting a house, or there's always going to be enough love in your relationship, or there's always going to be enough wisdom to be able to choose your right path. The point is that there's always enough. Even when it feels like you're wondering, well, if I have a mortgage that's, $1,800 a month and we budgeted for $1,700, or, something along those lines of, well, I know that I can choose this or this, but if I choose that, is that going to be enough? Kind of that kind of energy too. But don't worry, you will be able to see beyond this current situation. You just trust. Make your choice, trust, plan your choice, make sure you're working with whoever it is you're working with, and have the same goals so that you can focus in and move forward and feel protected and safe, and know that, have that new perspective, and that you can choose. You will choose whatever you choose. It's going to be the right choice. And having the spotlight on you, yeah, okay, that could be maybe a little bit intimidating, but I don't think that's going to last for long, because once that choice is made, you're just going to, everything's just going to happen very, very quickly. All right, I have one more card. I want to see what the fairies have for advice. Let's see what the fairies have to say for Libra in April. Maybe they have something more to add, or they're just going to confirm what's already out here. But fairies, what would you like to add to this reading for Libra? All right, we have beauty's truth. Beauty, physical pleasure, sensuality. I think that goes along with the loving woman. But there's always enough, and you can enjoy your physical pleasures, which, having a house, maybe starting a family, having that sensuality with, a loving woman. If you're the loving woman, being sensual, having beauty, all of that is own it. It's beautiful. It's yours. Maybe that has to do with the star and the spotlight on you. But from what I can see here, once you make your choice, you'll be able to have the perspective, and you'll be able to see what you need to see and feel protected and safe, and you'll always have enough, and you will have balance. And whatever you choose, it will be the right one, okay? Whatever path you choose, it will be the right one. Have faith and enjoy the physicality of all of this, because this looks like abundance in the physical realm, with the fruit and the crystals and the huge, driveway of a lawn of the house. And yeah. All right, I think that's everything I see. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And other than that, have a wonderful day, and remember, be the light you wish to see in this world. Namaste.